What up? It's your boy Rossi Bell, boy. We had another interview, a lunch in the interview. I'm your host. I got a fill-in co-host today, my DJ Norris Starks, my man E.T. He in school right now, so you know we got to fill in. And right now today, man, we got the homie Dell from Dell and Digum. How you doing, my nigga?
What's going on, man?
Chilling. All right, man. Up here, man, we just like to let people tell their story and what, you know what I'm saying, let them know about you as an artist and as a man, you know what I'm saying? First of all, a man and an artist, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I kind of like want to know, like, me personally, I know you come from Casey,
right?
South Faith, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of like want to know what was that like growing up over that way, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Growing up on Casey, man, if you know Casey, we call it South Faith, man. It's the whole hood.
Yeah.
Everybody from South 4th to South 19th rep South Faith. So it was a family, it was our own thing. South Faith Mafia with those bricks. And, you know, people died in them bricks. People come up out of them bricks. And that's what it was about. It was family, you know.
Right,
and it was real.
You, how did the group how did y'all put like CIX together?
CIX was a group of friends, man. Another thing, CIX, that's family. Shout out to everybody in that group, man.
Right.
Mika J, Sean B, Lil James, Lil E, Slick, you know, Tone. It was the whole group. Y'all, High C, everybody. Shout out to High C, man. Appreciate the love. And it was a family, man. We was kids, man. And we like 12, 11, you know what I'm saying? And we had like what I like to call those, you know, a fake deal type situation that happened. You know what I'm saying? It was messed up. And how she spoke a little bit about it, it was a situation where we really thought we was going somewhere as kids, kind of, you know, but we kept going though. Yeah. We kept going, everybody in each individual circles, doing each individual things, and we kept it going as a family.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? See, that's a real family right there.
Right.
CIX, that's real life. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So that's like, you know, my clique. You know what I'm saying? How we came up in the hood. You know, and we stuck together, man. You know what I'm saying? We stuck together. So
like family should.
It was family. You know what I mean? But we started rapping. Like I say, the deal broke through. You know, it was one of the many things that happened. You know what I'm saying? During that time, the deal broke through, and that kind of crushed. And everybody started kind of going their own different routes. We started growing. Like I say, we was kids at that time.
Right.
With CIX, you know what I'm saying? That was years ago, 96, 95.
Right. What was the definition of like CIX? What did that mean?
CIX, see, it actually started like Sean B was like, you know, we used to be posted up on South 6 in summer play. And Sean B would be like, you know, we're gonna rap, we're gonna do this. And South 6, actually, if you think about it, CIX, you know, SIX is 6. So we like, we're gonna call it 6, but with a C. I said, well, we might as well just call it CIX. You know, and then I come up with, we crazy and say they should think down G's, you know, and then I take different little scenarios and I throw CIX in there. Yeah. Then we come up with our own little hand signals and stuff.
Right.
People was really digging it, you know what I'm saying? We was young in the hood. We had head of a cult following, so to say, man. You know, like in school bands, school games. Yeah, we come freestyle at your doorstep.
Right. Yeah.
They know. I mean, it's a lot of people that's gonna look at this and be like, yeah, I remember Liddell or Cordell. I remember him doing that.
On the wings, guys.
They good, man.
Not as good as when Rossi makes it.
Are you good? Yeah.
Straight up.
So like, it's funny because 2 of my first 3 interviews, you basically was mentioned in it. So that shows your grind, bro. Like you was mentioning High C's because he said you gave him his name. That's epic. That's epic. You know, that's epic.
Yeah.
And you was mentioning Rob D's. Well, not you personally, but like your movie was On the Grind.
Oh, yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So kind of like I want to know like what was your how was it like for you working with like Boosie and Webbie on that movie? Like,
oh man, well, you know, a funny story is that like when we first envisioned that movie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Street Law Records, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Been on that label since I've been on that label. That's me.
Yeah.
So when they came to us with it, man, it was like, you know, we was ready to drop an album. Me and Digum was ready to drop an album. We weren't thinking about the movie, you know what I'm saying? But they were like, well, look, distributor, they want this. You know what I'm saying? So we had just wrapped up a song with Bun B. You know what I'm saying? And I had been kind of like, Boosie, man, my nigga, I fuck with him, you know, I'm telling Bun B this, and he's like, you like Boosie, I get you Boosie, so, you know, I'm like, that what's up, oh, you know, and at the time we kind of mingling, so it kind of laid in the back of my head, you know what I'm saying? Little beknownst to me what was working in the back. So, man, we ready to drop the album, man. They like, well, nah, we're gonna drop the album, but we're gonna drop it as a soundtrack to we're gonna do the movie with Boosie and Webbie.
Right.
And I'm like, whoa, you know what I'm saying? Because a couple weeks prior to that, I mean, back a bit, it was like, we was talking about the movie, and I'm like, yeah, I want to get Young Buck, you know, because he was at the time, he was, you know, I'm like, I want to see if we get Buck in it, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, things didn't work out on that end and whatnot, but, man, we hit them up, man, they was like, you know, maybe, you know what I'm saying? It was like Boosie called back.
Man, what's up? Yeah. That's love right there.
He
like
called back and was like, yeah, we doing it, man, you know what I'm saying? We cut the check, you know what I'm saying? They came through, man, like I say, the rest is history, man. On the Ground was born, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's Digum's actual album, which was a soundtrack. I mean, we get the credit, but it's, you know, the movie was the movie. It was one of the hottest at the time.
Right.
So yeah, that's how that actually came about, man.
Okay. So like I wanted to know like how did, cause see like when you and Digum in the hood, right?
Right.
Digum had his name and you had your name.
Right.
I wanted to kind of know how did y'all come together as a group, and cause see like I remember when it was Dangerous and Digum Deuce, motherfucker.
Okay.
Like I can remember you being dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So how did y'all get together and form a group like that?
Okay, well, you see, the Dangerous thing came at this project time. I was on a project. It was like, you know, dangerous. I was just experimenting with some things. You know what I'm saying? That kind of led to me in Crisis. It's just when I was on the honorary Bang Squad. Shout out to the Bang Squad. That's my other family. See, I got like families on top of families, man.
Yeah.
Like real shit, man. And, we had easy. We had eased out of, into that, and see, me and Digum, we run around the hood, you know. 6 dudes bumping, you know. CIX, we at the height, you know what I'm saying. I'm back in the circle, I'm back moving, I'm grooving and shit, you know what I'm saying. So we actually, man, was walking down the street one time, and it was like somebody was like, Dangerous. Digum Deuce, motherfucker.
Alright.
I said, man, that's been a tight ass goddamn song, man.
Right.
Like, yeah, right. And I was like, yeah, they gonna be like, Dang, you was Digum Deuce, motherfucker. And they gonna hate you. Both of us together, bro. You know, it's like we talking it, but we actually, that's how the course came. Okay. So it was like bringing CIX and 6 Deuce together.
Alright, right.
The whole CIX Deuce strapped like troops, you feel? So I brought the hood, we brought the young with the mid, with the old all together. You know what I mean? That was me like saying the hood, we gotta stick together, we need to come together. That's what that was about. And like I say, the rest on that end was history.
Yeah.
The whole then the Digum concept coming out to, you know, as far as we went.
Yeah, right.
So,
Right. That's what's up, dog. Yeah, cause y'all making noise, y'all make plenty of noise. You know what I'm saying? Them two groups combined, like CIX and 6 Deuce, that was powerful, right?
So just imagine, man, we do a show. You know, Nora, you know, we do a show, man. Like the whole club is packed. You know what I'm saying? And it's like 70 to 100 people want to hear Dylan Digum songs, man, and want to see Dylan Digum perform these songs at this time, man. You know, I say from 2004, man, to 2010, man. If you done a show in Nashville, Tennessee, and Dylan Digum been open up for you, man, something you probably went at the right spot.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we chopped it up with everybody that came through this city, man. You know what I'm
Exactly. That's why I was gonna ask about the like Mike Jones. Y'all had like Mike Jones on the album, right?
Right.
What was that like working with him?
And when we actually worked with Mike Jones, man, he was like actually looked to the shit like we were.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I got his footage of him, man. You know, shout out to Dylan Digum Exposed, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have that too.
Right.
Man, it's like
cause he did the hook on that. Dylan Digum on the ground.
You know, that's back when niggas were sending audios to files and shit like that. You know, we sat in rooms with these people chopping it up. Like I say, you know, and seats and all that, we got that too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
I got footage of this shit, but like I was saying, he was like, man, I'm about to go on 106 and Park for the first time Wednesday. I got this new song, it's gonna be called like Then They Didn't Want Me, Now I'm Hot. He was talking about doing that before he even put it out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, we was all on the level, and he was like, man, I appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? He was humbled at that time too, like we would. You know, because when we would go to Texas, it would be like love, man. These people want to sign autographs and stuff like that. See, they felt we was, you know, they say, man, you know, a man could be popular, whatever, in his own town, but like, it takes for you to go somewhere else for them to really like look at you like a star. You know what I'm saying? So we got a lot of love outside of Nashville from a standpoint of like fans, you know what I'm saying? Everybody like they're there, them, but they doing their thing, they showing love. But these people were like, let me get your autograph, take a picture with you, you know.
The BG, like when y'all did the BG, I seen that like y'all did a show with him, right?
Yeah,
I mean, plus he was on y'all album.
Shout out to BG,
man. Right. Free BG, dog.
Free BG, man. That free BG, man. That's the real homie, man.
Yeah.
He made it, like, man, I'm up, man. Obviously, like I say, man, we in the studio, man. And, man, I'm telling you, I'm up on them like this big bro. We finna go whatever big bro time I'm doing. I'm rolling with big bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how close and shit. That time that we had them down there, man, that's how solid dude is. That's a real guy right there. You know
yeah, man. I know y'all love being with BG. That's like when niggas made me want to rap. Like, you know, we about the same age, but he was rapping at a young age. I'm like, who's this dude about my age? You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And I remember we hit him up. And like, man, we gonna do this show, man. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna be performing it, man. King's Club, this big club, man. And you know, made a powers that be, you know what I'm saying? We pulled this stuff off, man, and stuff, and line some stuff up for them to eventually do long down the road, man. And they he performed that song with us, man. Run up on me, man, in the crowd with us, man.
Man, I remember
showing love, man. It was a hell of a night, it was an epic night, man. Shout out to BG, man. Real nigga.
That was the shit, dog. For real. Right.
But I remember when I first seen y'all perform Stadium End Days.
Well, I remember them days.
There was some damn we gonna whoop you up and
man, niggas getting trampled out there.
Yeah, it was some of them things.
You was getting trampled out there, boy.
Oh man, there was the young. See, the young niggas now. They doing what they doing. That was our young shit. That was our young type days. You know, we just fighting, messing around.
Yeah,
man.
I remember. That's what I was thinking of. Like I got many songs with Digum.
Right.
Many songs with Digum. Never got to get my deal.
Right.
But we got on the I want to appreciate you on that South A Anthem remix.
Right.
On Crisis, like you just shouted out Crisis.
Yeah.
That's what made me think about I did get a song with Dale.
Yeah.
It was on the Crisis CD. So, you know, that was a cool little song and that was my first time working with like 4 people as a group, like Crisis and me, and you and Digum. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man, that song was so hard, and I appreciate that studio session. Like that, I had so much fun doing it because we all had our own little concepts and of how we think about the hood.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And you came in and told that motherfucker straight up with how you spell South A, SOUTA, man, trash bag. Hey, you tore it up, bro, for real.
Appreciate that love.
Yeah. So you just kind of got out. I know you just kind of got out of jail, right?
Right.
So how long did you do?
I did a 5 bid. You know, been home about going on a year. You know what I'm saying? Going on a year now. Man, just working.
Yeah. Welcome home, bro.
Welcome home. Back at it. You know what I'm saying? You know, picking up where I left off, man. You know what I'm saying? With my guy C Style, man, out of Jackson, man. You know what I'm saying? Real shit, real nigga right here. You know. Certified, man, like what I'm about to do now, what we about to do next, you know what I'm saying, the next step, you know what I'm saying, so I'm gonna take a seat back, you know what I'm saying, and kind of, I got some stuff we dropping, you know what I'm saying, but I'm trying to take somebody further than I went, show them a different route, show them a better route, you know what I'm saying, because like we still got resources, you know what I'm saying, we still in the field, you know what I'm saying, we got a lot of things to do, man, a lot of things to come, you know, and like right now, like my mind moves like, you know, if you know me, you done sit down and chopped it up with me, you know, this, you never know what's next, you know what I'm saying? You know, somebody might just drop it out. I see some cops, you know what I'm saying? But, like I say, next up, I think C Style out of Jackson, man, you know what I'm saying? 3 Lot Records, man, you know, we're gonna pump.
Right.
And the good thing with him is, you know what I'm saying, own producer, make his own beats, you know what I'm saying? Writing his own rhymes.
Right. So you still street law. Ain't nothing changed.
Ain't nothing changed. We just back open for bid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Still street law. We just back open for bid.
Yeah.
You know, all this. It's the same thing. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. That's what's up. I love to hear that, bro. I love to hear that. They don't never stop nothing. No, ET did his bid. We right back out.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
You know, the bids, man, they don't do nothing but sharpen the man's mind.
Yeah.
You know, I hate to get my mind sharpened in that way, you know what I'm saying? But when they say iron sharpen iron, you know what I'm saying? Shit, hard as I thought I was, you know what I'm saying? What was it going to take to sharpen me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't get nothing over them. You know, this go from the penitentiary to the streets. You know, when they see this, they gonna say, man, that deal. Man, you know what I'm saying? The older niggas gonna say that's
both ends.
that's the deal.
Right.
They gonna say that, man, that's out. They gonna look. That's dangerous. You know what I'm saying? That's South Mafia. You know what I'm saying? That's literally CIA on every end. East, west, north, south, you know, just across whatever, man. You run into a nigga, we ever cross paths. It's either we solid and we moving from that point on. You know what I'm saying? Or it's something you did.
Exactly. Man, what you said.
So there you go.
Yeah. That's one thing I wanted to tell you, bro. I really always really had respect for you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of hard to get my respect because people will damage your respect. You know what I'm saying? You know, you let the person know they respect you, and then they look at you like, oh, you know what I'm saying? But I've always respected you, like, because you always held your own in the hood. Like, you know what I'm saying? You've always been your own man. You know what I'm saying? You carried yourself well all the time, and you just had your respect in the hood. Like, you never heard nobody fucking over Dell. You know what I'm saying? Like you just a man about his word, and you did your thing in the hood. And I'm a fan too. You know what I'm saying, of your music. But I want to tell you one of my favorite songs from you. It's Come On Over to South Bay. Like, I want to know how was that put together, like.
Man, see that put together right there, man. Shout out to Big Mug, man.
Shout
out to Big Mug, man. Shout out to Smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like these guys right here believed in me, man, at a young age, man. And like when times when, man, you had to pay for certain things and to get you in the door. Like, see, I wouldn't be me without the respect of the people that I had respect from, or the things that they chose to do, the doors they chose to open up for me. You gotta understand a lot of these things I did as a kid. Like, you know, I was so young. You know, we did on the grind and all that, man. I'm still in my early 20s, fresh out of high school, on my way to college. Like, these things was like, man, you know, I struggled, you know what I'm saying? But I always had people like these guys right here to be like, your music, you want to do music, we got you. You know what I'm saying? So they was there. So Come On and Roll with me was like my ode to the hood, though, because I love that hood. You know, you check, you know, a lot of people say, I'm so South Bay, right? They would have a thing. I said, I'm so South Bay, this is on my birth certificate. You know what I'm saying? I'm born on this thing. So I love this hood so much. It was like I had to capture that. So I always wanted people like, I tell me and my nigga Jackson, I be like, bro, wait till you come to the hood with me, bro. Come up to the city. That's everywhere I go at. I tell people, man, when you come back to the city, you know, with me. Come on over to my place. You know, play on that, but I'm come on over to the South.
That was so dope, bro.